Have you ever stopped to think about how the foods you eat every day could be silently damaging your health? What if that morning bacon, juicy steak, or even the seemingly healthy glass of milk was fueling inflammation, disrupting your hormones, and putting you at serious risk for prostate problems? For millions of men, prostate health is an afterthought until trouble starts. Frequent nighttime urination, difficulty emptying the bladder, and even an increased risk of prostate cancer are all linked to one hidden factor: your diet. And the worst part, many of the foods harming your prostate are the very ones you've been told are harmless or even good for you. In this video, we're exposing 7 dangerous foods that could be wrecking your prostate and increasing your risk of serious disease. But it's not just about avoiding the wrong foods. We'll also reveal powerful alternatives that can help you protect your prostate, reduce inflammation, and take back control of your health. Why you need to watch this until the end. White heavy checkmark: discover the surprising link between processed meats and prostate inflammation. White heavy checkmark: learn how dairy products could be silently disrupting your hormones. White heavy checkmark: find out why sugary beverages might be increasing your risk of prostate cancer. White heavy checkmark: uncover the hidden dangers of high-temperature cooking and how it accelerates prostate disease. White heavy checkmark: get easy-to-follow prostate-friendly diet swaps to safeguard your health. Your prostate health is in your hands. Will you continue to fuel inflammation and increase your risk of disease? Or will you make simple changes today that can lead to a healthier, stronger future? Stay with me until the end, because what you learn today could save your health tomorrow. Let's dive in. Fire. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. 1. Processed meats, a hidden threat to your prostate health. In today's fast-paced world, processed meats have become a convenient staple in many households. Whether it's the sizzling bacon on your morning plate, the juicy sausages at a summer barbecue, or the neatly stacked deli meats inside your sandwich, these foods are often hard to resist. Their rich flavors and easy preparation make them a go-to choice for millions. But beneath their enticing aroma and taste lies a serious health threat, one that could be silently harming your prostate and increasing your risk of life-altering diseases. While they may seem harmless, processed meats are more than just a guilty pleasure. They are loaded with harmful additives, excessive sodium, and inflammatory fats that can wreak havoc on your prostate, disrupt your hormones, and significantly elevate your risk of conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostate cancer. The dangers lurk not just in what's inside these meats, but also in the way they are cooked, making them one of the most dangerous foods for men's health. A silent trigger for inflammation. Your prostate is a delicate, walnut-sized gland with a crucial role in your reproductive and urinary health. But when it becomes inflamed, this small organ can turn into the source of persistent pain, urinary struggles, and an overall decline in quality of life. Unfortunately, processed meats act as a major catalyst for this hidden inflammation, setting off a chain reaction that can quietly damage your prostate over time. Every bite of processed meat introduces a heavy load of saturated fats, excessive salt, and artificial preservatives into your system. These components fuel chronic inflammation, a silent but deadly process that keeps your body in a constant state of distress. Over time, this inflammation weakens your body's natural defenses, making your prostate more susceptible to problems like BPH, an enlarged prostate that can lead to frequent urination, weak urine flow, and nocturnal trips to the bathroom that rob you of restful sleep. Even worse, chronic inflammation creates a dangerous breeding ground for the development of prostate cancer, one of the most common and feared cancers among aging men. Many men unknowingly accelerate their own prostate problems by consuming these meats daily, never realizing that each bite is contributing to long-term damage. The slow but persistent inflammation can make an already vulnerable prostate even more susceptible to disease, leading to years of discomfort and, in severe cases, life-threatening conditions. Harmful chemical additives. A hidden danger. If the high levels of saturated fat and sodium weren't enough, processed meats are also chemically engineered to extend their shelf life and enhance their visual appeal. The pinkish hue of ham, the uniform color of deli meats, and the irresistible flavor of bacon often come from a blend of nitrates, nitrites, and artificial preservatives that make these products more appealing. But beneath the surface, these chemicals are doing something far more sinister. They are slowly poisoning your body. When consumed, nitrates and nitrites can convert into nitrosamines, powerful carcinogens that have been strongly linked to various cancers, including prostate cancer. These compounds disrupt normal cellular function, triggering genetic mutations that may accelerate tumor growth. What starts as a simple craving for bacon or cold cuts could eventually turn into a much more serious battle for your health. Studies have shown that regular consumption of processed meat significantly raises the risk of prostate cancer, as these chemicals interfere with the body's ability to regulate cell growth and repair damaged tissues. Over time, this can lead to uncontrolled cell proliferation, setting the stage for tumor formation and the development of aggressive prostate cancer. The devastating effects of high-temperature cooking. As if the chemical additives weren't bad enough, the way these meats are cooked adds another layer of danger to your health. Most processed meats, bacon, sausages, and hot dogs, are typically cooked at extremely high temperatures, whether it's through frying, grilling, or charring. While these methods enhance flavor, they also create toxic compounds known as heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. These chemicals form when meat is exposed to extreme heat, leading to DNA damage and an increased risk of cancerous mutations. Studies have repeatedly confirmed that HCAs and PAHs are strongly associated with a higher incidence of prostate cancer, making these cooking methods particularly hazardous for men's health. Imagine this: each time you bite into a piece of charred bacon or a grilled sausage, you may unknowingly be fueling a silent, deadly process inside your body. What seems like a simple, indulgent meal could be triggering cellular changes that push your body closer to disease. How to protect yourself and your prostate. While processed meats may be a tempting and convenient part of your diet, the long-term consequences they pose far outweigh their short-lived satisfaction. Your prostate health is too valuable to be jeopardized by foods that actively contribute to inflammation, hormone disruption, and an increased cancer risk. Fortunately, you have the power to make better choices that will safeguard your health for years to come. 1. Limit processed meats to rare indulgences rather than daily staples. If you love bacon or deli meats, reserve them for special occasions rather than consuming them as part of your routine diet. 2. Opt for high-quality, fresh protein sources like skinless chicken, turkey, and wild-caught fish, which provide essential nutrients without harmful additives. 3. Incorporate more plant-based proteins such as lentils, chickpeas, tofu, quinoa, and beans, foods that are not only rich in fiber and antioxidants but also work to counteract inflammation rather than fueling it. 4. Season your food naturally with herbs like turmeric, ginger, and garlic, which are known for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties and ability to support prostate health. 5. Avoid charring meats and frying at excessively high temperatures. Instead, consider gentler cooking methods like steaming, baking, or slow cooking, which preserve nutrients while minimizing harmful compounds. Final thoughts. Choose foods that heal, not harm. Your body is a remarkable, self-healing machine, but it can only work in your favor if you give it the right fuel. Every meal is an opportunity to either nourish your body or contribute to its decline. Choosing to move away from processed meats isn't just about prostate health. It's about investing in your long-term vitality, ensuring that you remain strong, energetic, and free from disease well into your later years. By eliminating or significantly reducing processed meats from your diet, you are making a powerful commitment to your well-being. You are prioritizing your future self, protecting your prostate, and taking charge of your health in a way that will reward you with years of comfort, confidence, and vitality. The choice is yours. Will you continue to put your health at risk for the sake of convenience, or will you take control and choose foods that heal rather than harm? Your prostate deserves better. Your body deserves better. Choose wisely, and let your health be a reflection of the care and respect you have for yourself. 2. High-fat dairy products, a hidden culprit behind prostate issues. For many, a cold glass of whole milk, a thick slice of yellow cheese, or a creamy bowl of full-fat yogurt is a comforting and familiar part of daily life. Dairy has long been associated with strong bones and good nutrition. However, beneath the surface of these rich, creamy indulgences lies a significant threat to prostate health. Research has increasingly shown that high-fat dairy products can contribute to hormonal imbalances, inflammation, and an elevated risk of both benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostate cancer. While these dairy products may seem harmless, the reality is that their high-fat content and hormonal influence can set off a chain reaction inside your body that disrupts prostate function and overall well-being. If you are serious about protecting your health, it's crucial to understand the hidden dangers of whole milk, full-fat cheeses, butter, and other dairy products packed with saturated fat. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Hormonal imbalance, the silent disruptor of prostate health. Your body's delicate hormonal balance is essential for maintaining good health, particularly as you age. Unfortunately, high-fat dairy products can interfere with this balance by increasing estrogen levels, a shift that can negatively impact your prostate. Dairy naturally contains trace amounts of estrogen, as it comes from cows that produce milk during pregnancy. When you consume large amounts of high-fat dairy, these estrogenic compounds can accumulate in your body, leading to elevated levels of circulating estrogen. This hormonal imbalance can fuel excessive prostate cell growth, worsening conditions like BPH, an enlarged prostate, and increasing the risk of prostate cancer. Why is this dangerous? BPH leads to urinary difficulties, frequent trips to the bathroom at night, and discomfort that affects your daily quality of life. Prostate cancer risk is heightened when estrogen levels are out of balance, as excess estrogen has been linked to the uncontrolled growth of prostate cells. Many men are unaware that their dietary choices are subtly influencing their hormone levels, creating an internal environment that can foster prostate problems over time. If you've been consuming whole milk and full-fat cheeses for years, it may be time to rethink your choices before these imbalances take a toll on your health. The dangers of saturated fat, fueling inflammation and disease. Aside from hormonal effects, high-fat dairy products are loaded with saturated fats, a major culprit in systemic inflammation and cardiovascular issues. What does saturated fat do to your body? Raises LDL, bad cholesterol levels, which can contribute to heart disease and poor circulation. 2 factors that impact overall health and vitality. Promotes chronic inflammation, which weakens the body's defenses and creates the perfect conditions for prostate diseases to develop. Impairs blood flow, which is crucial for a healthy prostate and proper urinary function. Excessive intake of saturated fats from dairy can lead to higher levels of inflammation throughout the body, increasing prostate enlargement and making it harder for the body to fight off harmful cell mutations that could lead to cancer. For men over 50, chronic inflammation is one of the biggest risk factors for prostate disease, and high-fat dairy products are among the most inflammatory foods you can consume. If you're experiencing persistent prostate discomfort, frequent urination, or signs of inflammation in your body, eliminating high-fat dairy from your diet could be one of the most impactful changes you make. What you can do: healthier dairy alternatives for prostate protection. Thankfully, you don't have to give up dairy completely to protect your prostate. Instead, opting for smarter, lower-fat alternatives can help you maintain essential nutrients while avoiding harmful effects. Better dairy choices for prostate health. Heavy checkmark switch to low-fat or skim milk. These options provide calcium and vitamin D without the excess saturated fat. If you're lactose intolerant, try lactose-free skim milk for a gentler option. Heavy checkmark choose low-fat cheeses. Instead of full-fat cheddar or American cheese, opt for part skim mozzarella, feta, or ricotta. which are lower in saturated fats and easier on the body. Heavy checkmark incorporate natural yogurt made with skim milk. Plain, low-fat Greek yogurt offers probiotics that support gut health, which in turn helps reduce inflammation. Heavy checkmark try plant-based milk alternatives. Almond, soy, oat, and cashew milk are excellent choices that provide calcium and vitamin D while avoiding the harmful fats found in dairy. Many of these options are also fortified with essential nutrients to support bone health. What about cheese? If you love cheese but want to reduce saturated fat and lactose, consider plant-based cheese alternatives. Some brands offer cashew or almond-based cheeses that are rich in flavor but completely dairy-free. These alternatives are particularly helpful if you're looking to limit inflammation and avoid hormone-disrupting compounds. Final thoughts. Small changes, big impact. The foods you eat every day directly impact your prostate health, and making the right choices can mean the difference between a strong, healthy body and years of discomfort, illness, and medical complications. High-fat dairy products may be a traditional part of your diet, but they don't have to be a permanent one. By making simple swaps and choosing lower-fat, plant-based alternatives, you can take control of your prostate health, reduce inflammation, and lower your risk of disease. Your body works hard to keep you strong and healthy. Don't let your diet sabotage it. Choosing nutrient-rich, prostate-friendly foods today will reward you with better energy, fewer health concerns, and a more comfortable, fulfilling life in the years ahead. Remember, your prostate health is in your hands. Make every meal a step toward healing, not harm. 3. Sugary beverages, a hidden danger to your prostate health. There's something undeniably refreshing about an ice-cold soda on a hot day or a tall glass of fruit juice in the morning. These sugary beverages are deeply ingrained in many people's daily routines, offering quick bursts of sweetness and energy. However, beneath the pleasant taste and instant gratification, these drinks are quietly harming your body, particularly your prostate. Packed with excessive sugar and often devoid of any real nutritional value, sugary sodas and processed fruit juices are among the worst culprits for triggering inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and dangerous metabolic shifts that compromise prostate health. While they may seem like harmless indulgences, these drinks set off a chain reaction inside the body that increases the risk of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, prostate cancer, and other long-term health concerns. Blood sugar spikes, the dangerous roller coaster. One of the most immediate effects of consuming sugary beverages is the rapid spike in blood sugar levels. Unlike whole fruits, which contain fiber to help slow sugar absorption, sodas and processed juices flood the bloodstream with sugar almost instantly. What happens next? Your pancreas goes into overdrive, releasing large amounts of insulin to bring blood sugar levels back down. The surge of insulin leads to inflammation throughout the body, affecting organs, blood vessels, and prostate tissue. Over time, this chronic inflammation weakens the body's ability to regulate cell growth, making the prostate more vulnerable to enlargement, BPH, and even cancerous mutations. Studies have shown that men with consistently high blood sugar levels are at an increased risk for prostate problems, as excess glucose fuels oxidative stress and cellular damage, two major contributors to prostate disease. Even worse, the blood sugar roller coaster caused by sugary drinks can lead to insulin resistance, prediabetes, and metabolic syndrome, conditions that further exacerbate prostate-related issues. The obesity epidemic and hormonal disruptions. If you regularly consume sodas or sugary fruit juices, you may also be unknowingly increasing your risk of obesity, one of the most significant risk factors for prostate disease. Sugary drinks pack a high-calorie load with little to no nutritional benefit. Since these calories are consumed in liquid form, they don't provide the same sense of fullness as solid foods, making it easy to overconsume without even realizing it. Over time, this leads to weight gain and fat accumulation, particularly around the abdomen, a key danger zone for hormonal imbalances. How does obesity impact prostate health? Excess fat tissue increases estrogen levels in men, disrupting the delicate balance between testosterone and estrogen. Since estrogen plays a role in prostate cell growth, higher levels of this hormone can accelerate prostate enlargement, BPH, and even contribute to tumor development. Obesity is also linked to higher levels of inflammation, further increasing the risk of prostate disorders, erectile dysfunction, and cardiovascular disease. Insulin resistance, which is common in overweight individuals, can alter the way the body processes hormones, leading to increased prostate cancer risk. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Added versus natural sugars, the hidden deception. Many people assume that fruit juices are a healthier alternative to soda. Unfortunately, this isn't always the case. Processed fruit juices often contain as much sugar as soda, sometimes even more, making them just as harmful when consumed in excess. Even if a juice claims to be 100% fruit, manufacturers often strip it of its natural fiber during processing, leaving behind only concentrated fruit sugars that rapidly spike blood sugar levels. In addition, many commercial fruit juices include hidden added sugars, making them a nutritional trap disguised as a health drink. Beware of misleading labels. Terms like crossmark fruit drink, crossmark juice cocktail, crossmark nectar often indicate the presence of added sugars and artificial flavors, making these drinks no better than a can of soda. How to cut back on sugary beverages and protect your prostate. If you want to reduce your risk of prostate disease, breaking free from sugary beverages is one of the most impactful changes you can make. Here are some simple but powerful ways to do it. 1. Choose water as your go-to drink. Water is the best and most natural way to stay hydrated. If plain water feels boring, try naturally flavored options. Heavy checkmark infuse water with lemon, cucumber, or fresh mint for a refreshing twist. Heavy checkmark add a splash of 100% pure fruit juice to water for a mild, natural sweetness. Heavy checkmark opt for sparkling water with a squeeze of citrus if you crave carbonation. 2. Replace sugary juices with whole fruits. If you enjoy fruit flavors, eat whole, fresh fruits instead of drinking fruit juice. Whole fruits contain fiber, which slows sugar absorption and prevents blood sugar spikes. Best fruit choices for prostate health. Heavy checkmark berries, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries, packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation. Heavy checkmark citrus fruits, oranges, lemons, and grapefruits, rich in vitamin C and immune-boosting compounds. Heavy checkmark apples and pears, loaded with fiber, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels. 3. Replace sugary sodas with herbal teas. Instead of reaching for a soda, consider herbal teas that support prostate health. Heavy checkmark green tea contains catechins, powerful antioxidants that may reduce prostate cancer risk. Heavy checkmark ginger tea helps reduce inflammation and improve digestion. Heavy checkmark chamomile or hibiscus tea, naturally caffeine-free and loaded with antioxidants. 4. Read labels carefully. Always check the sugar content of drinks before purchasing. If sugar is listed as one of the first ingredients, it's best to avoid it. Look for key warning signs such as warning high fructose corn syrup, one of the worst sweeteners for health. Warning evaporated cane juice, a fancy term for sugar. Warning dextrose, maltose, or glucose syrups, added sugars with different names. Final thoughts. A healthier future without sugary beverages. Every sip you take is either nourishing your body or harming it. Sugary sodas and processed juices may offer momentary pleasure, but the long-term consequences can be devastating. From blood sugar spikes and chronic inflammation to weight gain and hormonal imbalances, these beverages silently chip away at your prostate health and overall well-being. The good news? You have the power to take control. By making the switch to healthier, natural hydration options, you're not only protecting your prostate, but also supporting your energy levels, metabolism, and long-term vitality. Your body thrives on nourishment, not excess sugar. Every choice you make today impacts your future health, so why not choose a future free from prostate problems, diabetes, and unnecessary inflammation? Your prostate will thank you. Your body will thank you, and you'll feel the difference. 4. Ultra-processed foods, a silent killer for your prostate. In today's fast-paced world, ultra-processed foods have become a staple in many households. However, behind their convenience and addictive flavors lies a dangerous reality. These foods, often laden with trans fats, are a ticking time bomb for your prostate health. Every bite of margarine-laden pastries, cream-filled cookies, or golden-fried snacks is another step toward long-term inflammation, hormonal disruption, and an increased risk of prostate enlargement or even cancer. The inflammatory storm within. Trans fats are not just bad, they are devastating. These artificial fats fuel chronic inflammation, a key driver of numerous diseases, including benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostate cancer. Inflammation silently wreaks havoc on your body, damaging cells, weakening immunity, and creating an environment where disease thrives. Imagine your prostate swelling, struggling against the onslaught of irritation, making urination more difficult and uncomfortable with each passing day. A hormonal nightmare. What many don't realize is that trans fats interfere with your body's delicate hormonal balance. They can elevate estrogen levels, throwing off the natural regulation of prostate tissue. This hormonal chaos increases the risk of abnormal cell growth, making your prostate more vulnerable to enlargement or, worse, malignant tumors. Your body depends on balance. When that balance is disrupted, the consequences can be severe. A double threat, heart and prostate connection. It doesn't stop there. Ultra-processed foods also damage your cardiovascular system by increasing LDL, bad, cholesterol while reducing HDL, good, cholesterol. This leads to poor circulation, depriving your prostate of the oxygen and nutrients it desperately needs to function properly. A struggling heart means a struggling prostate. The two are inextricably linked, and ignoring one will inevitably harm the other. Breaking free, how to protect yourself. The good news? You have the power to change your diet and reclaim your health. Start by scrutinizing ingredient labels. Avoid anything containing partially hydrogenated oils. Instead of indulging in greasy fast food, opt for nutrient-dense whole foods. Replace fried snacks with crunchy raw nuts, swap margarine for heart-healthy olive oil, and enjoy naturally sweet fruits instead of processed desserts. Small, intentional changes can make a monumental difference in protecting your prostate and overall well-being. 5. Alcoholic beverages, a hidden threat to your prostate's longevity. A glass of wine at dinner or a cold beer on a hot day may seem harmless, but when alcohol consumption becomes excessive, the impact on your prostate can be catastrophic. While many are aware of alcohol's effects on the liver, few realize its profound influence on hormonal balance, inflammation, and prostate health. The liver's struggle, a chain reaction. Your liver works tirelessly to detoxify your body, but excessive alcohol consumption overloads it, impairing its ability to regulate crucial hormones. When the liver is compromised, testosterone and estrogen levels become erratic, creating a hormonal storm that directly impacts the prostate. This imbalance can lead to an increased risk of BPH and prostate cancer, often going unnoticed until symptoms become severe. A silent hormonal sabotage. Heavy drinking does more than damage the liver. It actively lowers testosterone while increasing estrogen levels. This shift creates the perfect breeding ground for prostate issues, weakening its natural defenses. Over time, these fluctuations make the prostate more susceptible to inflammation, swelling, and potentially life-threatening conditions. The inflammatory toll of alcohol. Alcohol is notorious for fueling systemic inflammation, which not only accelerates aging but also contributes to a variety of chronic diseases, including prostate conditions. Inflammation is the body's silent destroyer, weakening cells, triggering pain, and setting the stage for serious illnesses. The more you drink, the more you inflame your body, leading to long-term consequences you may not recognize until it's too late. Making smarter choices. You don't have to give up alcohol entirely, but moderation is key. For men over 65, limit intake to 1 drink per day. For younger men, no more than 2 drinks per day. If you find it difficult to cut back, consider healthier alternatives like flavored sparkling water, herbal teas, or non-alcoholic mocktails. If alcohol has become a crutch, seek professional guidance. A small step today can prevent a lifetime of regret. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 6. Red meat, a dangerous obsession that's harming your prostate. For many, a sizzling steak or a juicy burger is the highlight of a meal. However, an excess of red meat, especially beef, pork, and lamb, can be a hidden trigger for prostate problems, increasing the risk of BPH and prostate cancer. While protein is essential for health, consuming too much red meat, particularly when cooked at high temperatures, can silently wreak havoc on your prostate. Inflammation, the root of prostate disorders. Diets heavy in red meat have been linked to chronic inflammation, which creates an ideal environment for abnormal cell growth. Inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside the body, quietly causing damage until it manifests in serious health problems, including prostate enlargement and cancer. The hormonal disruption you can't ignore. Research reveals that frequent red meat consumption disrupts key hormone levels, particularly testosterone and insulin-like growth factors, IGFs. These hormonal imbalances can fuel the development of prostate abnormalities, making it harder for your body to maintain a healthy, functioning prostate. Healthier protein swaps. You don't have to eliminate red meat entirely, but moderation is crucial. Replace it with leaner protein sources like poultry, fish, tofu, tempeh, beans, and lentils. If you do eat red meat, choose lean cuts and opt for low-temperature cooking methods like baking, steaming, or slow cooking to minimize the formation of harmful carcinogens. 7. Fried foods, the addictive habit that's slowly destroying your prostate. There's something undeniably tempting about crispy, golden fried foods, French fries, fried chicken, onion rings, tempura. However, these indulgent treats come at a steep cost to your health, and your prostate pays the price. A toxic cocktail of harmful compounds. The frying process produces toxic substances like acrolein and acrylamide, which are known to cause cellular damage and inflammation. These compounds not only accelerate aging, but also heighten the risk of serious prostate conditions. The devastating impact on your prostate and beyond. Fried foods are often cooked in reused oils, producing even more harmful oxidized fats that contribute to prostate inflammation, hormonal imbalance, and arterial blockages. A prostate deprived of proper blood flow and nutrients is far more susceptible to disease. A healthier way forward. There's no need to abandon your favorite foods entirely. Just find healthier ways to prepare them. Instead of deep frying, try baking. Enjoy crispy, flavorful food without harmful oils. Grilling. Infuse meats and vegetables with rich, smoky flavors without excess fat. Steaming. Preserve nutrients and enjoy natural flavors while keeping your prostate healthy. Air frying. A fantastic alternative that delivers crunch without excessive oil. Making simple, mindful adjustments to your diet today can safeguard your prostate, heart, and longevity for years to come. The choice is yours. Prioritize your health and let your prostate thank you later. Now that you've seen the hidden dangers behind some of the most common foods in your diet, what's the biggest lesson you've learned today? Have any of these foods surprised you? More importantly, which one are you ready to cut back on or replace with a healthier alternative? Drop a comment below and tell us one change you're going to make for better prostate health. Whether it's swapping out processed meats, reducing dairy, or drinking fewer sugary beverages, every small step you take today adds up to a healthier future. White heavy check mark if you found this video helpful. Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to thumbs up like this video to help spread awareness. Counterclockwise arrows button, share it with someone who needs this information. Loudspeaker, subscribe to our channel for more powerful health insights. Your prostate health is in your hands. Let's make the right choices together. See you in the next video. Rocket flexed biceps.